My guest today is the truly flawless Dianna Agron. Hi Dianna, welcome to London.
Thank you.
I believe this is your first BAFTAs. Are you excited about walking the carpet tonight?
Yeah, you have the get me off of here moment.
Seriously, because you do so many of them. Do you still get that thing of like, oh?
Oh, every single time. I think I forget to breathe as well.
Have you ever had like a malfunction on the like a wardrobe malfunction, or is it just?
I've had that on set once before. Not on a red carpet, but it's not my favorite place to be.
You look immaculate, and you're someone who likes to try different looks. Often I've seen, you don't just stick to one thing, you're quite daring. How long in advance do you think about the evening? Is it the dress first? How does it work?
This was really quick, because we fit the dress last night. And I don't know, I mean, I flew in yesterday. It's like, how could I try to look somewhat okay for this?
You look somewhat beyond okay.
That's nice. But not crazy jet lagged, baggy eyes, puffy face, all that stuff. I was consciously also drinking a lot of water yesterday because sometimes I don't do that when I fly. But yeah, I don't know. I tend to not put more thought than what I just said.
For things like the skin, because it's so important that you don't want to, because I can see you're not caked in makeup at all. So what do you, is there any like mask you use, or will you do something?
Water, IS clinical products I use, like a face wash and a kind of serum, and water.
And water.
I can tell when I see photos when I'm dehydrated, because you just have big puffy face. Yeah.
And Alex did your makeup, Alex Babsky,
yes,
who
yes,
is amazing.
Yes.
So did you kind of discuss, so obviously you just say, okay, I'm wearing this red dress.
Right.
I'm thinking I want a smoky eye, I want...
We wanted to combat, like this could go very pretty or retro or any of those things, and so we wanted to kind of combat that and just give it a little bit of an edge, especially because I'm attending, I'm not up for reward tonight or things like that. So you can kind of have more fun with it. And
that's interesting. So does it make a difference to you when you go, and depending on what the evening's about?
I don't know. In the past, it's kind of come into play, I guess. But it doesn't really matter. As long as you look and feel good, you're gonna kind of show that in pictures. So.
And I do have to ask you, because I loved you in the Sam Smith video.
Oh, nice.
I think it's the one thing, like at the office with all the girls on the beauty desk, we talk about it all the time. I mean, I thought you were extraordinary in that video. It's one of the most beautiful videos.
I had a woman actually, and she came up to me and she goes, I loved you in that video. She says, but she goes, so my husband cheated on me and I sent him this video and then he apologized to me. And I stayed there and I'm like, what am I supposed to say to this?
Can I just ask you how it came about?
Right. Well, Sam, I had tweeted about him right at the beginning of, him going on this fantastic journey, and he had tweeted me back, and we started, chatting, and yeah, I went to a show of his. I met him for the first time in LA, but it was really quite nice because it came through my management, from his management. Even though we were friends at that point, I was so happy to be a part of it, and yeah, I thought it was kind of sweet that he didn't want to ask me personally.
Probably was scared that you'd say no.
It was so good to do, and Chris Messina's wonderful, and up until that point, it's funny because I had only ever seen him at the gym. We go to the same gym, and so I'm always sweaty in gym clothes. And I didn't see him until after I'd come out in hair and makeup and my clothes. And so there was a moment of him saying like, oh, okay, you
scrub up well.
You exist outside of sweaty gym clothes. You have another look.
Well, you clearly do.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.